Today, we must hide our booty. My fault. Anyways, I wanted to bring y'all something a little different, but the same, I guess. Today we have a quirky episode of Wife Swap. Since my last movie review didn't do so good, which I really think you should watch because it's a good video, I went out my way to find something a little quirky for this episode. And today we have the Baur family and the Fine family. And let me just show y'all what we getting into today. But before we get into the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get notified anytime I upload a video, because these Wife Swap videos come in 2 parts. You don't want to miss out.
This week, the Pirates of the Northwest, the Baur family. Tori and husband John have dropped out of mainstream society to live as pirates. They raised their family in an atmosphere of freewheeling chaos and believe pirates don't need to pay the bills.
You said what? See, already, like I said, this family is quirky. There's no way they really believe that shit because all of their accessories I'm gonna go buy next week for Halloween. What are we doing right now? And you telling me because you a self-declared pirate you ain't gotta pay bills, you ain't gotta pay rent? Is that really how this works? Because if so, let me know. ARRG, I need free rent all day, please.
And the Fine family from California. Professional organizer Lisa obsessively orders, organizes, and labels everything in her house, including her cookie-cutter husband and children. Daughter Ashley is a mini version of Mom, who wanted her very own label maker for her birthday.
Yo, why did he just dog this family? Can we keep the same energy with the pirate people? He really just roasted them and said, in all actuality, they're boring as fuck. That's really what he said. He could have just said, we have the most boring family I've ever seen on here. But he had to do that petty shit. Commentator, narrator, whatever you are, bro, you still got me. I still fuck with you.
100 miles from the Pacific and 3,000 miles from the Caribbean live the Pirates of Oregon.
Whoa, Wife Swap, they must have upped the budget this season 3. The funding started coming through. Let's see what we get into.
The Baur family.
We're pirates and we live freely.
We're not into keeping up with the Joneses. We're interested in keeping up with the Davy Joneses.
I just know for a fact he got scurvy. That's probably why they pirates. He needed to find an excuse for him being so goddamn dirty. Bro referenced Davy Jones. Ain't that from SpongeBob, or am I tripping?
I live here with my husband, John, Old Chum Bucket Baur. We have 3 children, Kate, 16, Millie, 13, and Max, 8.
Inspired by pirate movies, Tori and John decided to live life by the philosophy of piratitude.
No, there's no way they do this every day. I say this often, but y'all see the scenarios we be watching. This has to be a paid actor. And I mean that this time because one, these suits are shitty. You can't live like this every day. No, I refuse to believe it. And 2, this is just outlandish, unreasonable, illogical, stupid. This has to be a paid actor.
Piratitude means I live my life on a whim. We behave however we want to behave.
The Baur family's philosophy of life is embrace the chaos.
John gave up his job to write pirate books.
Yo, so he's really like method acting, but for books. That's crazy. I get quitting your job and putting your time in your business. I did it before, but I learned a lesson. If it's not what people want, you just gonna put yourself in a hole. Bro, nobody wanted to see me play 2K, and I'm sure nobody wants you and your family to spend the rest of your life dressing up like pirates so you can write some pirate books. Everybody in chat, riddle me this. When have you ever went out your way to buy a pirate book? And not Pirates of the Caribbean. I feel like that don't count because that's like so mainstream. Everybody's seen Pirates of the Caribbean at least once. But when have you actively went out your way to buy a pirate book? Let me know. I need to know.
This chapter is on pirates and ninjas and why they should be friends but can't be.
I'm not gonna lie. Pirates and ninjas teaming up, that might be a deadly collab. I was just talking all this shit. Bro might be on to something.
He also travels the Northwest, spreading piracy wherever he goes.
John created Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's a day where people are encouraged to talk like pirates.
Not many of my friends' dads get to buy swords and write it off on their taxes.
I'm not gonna lie, When she put it in perspective like that, I like it. It's cool. He's doing what he really loves, and I ain't know he was making money. If he doing taxes over this shit, he's making money. And he's getting the money back because he writing all this pirate shit off in the taxes, bro. He has this shit to a loophole. Maybe I should take notes. I'm inspired now.
The Baurs have started a local pirate society.
Yo-ho!
But all this buccaneering has not been bringing in the doubloons.
I take back what I said. I guess he's not making no money off. I'm so confused now. Is he making money or not? Or should I quit pocket watching? Am I worrying too much about how much booty the power bringing in? How much gold doubloons he has? I'm sorry.
The life of a pirate is risky.
We're always confident that the bills will get paid. We're not always sure how that's gonna happen, but it always does.
So you telling me bro just not paying rent at all? I thought they was doing some little tongue-in-cheek shit in the beginning. Nah, bro, that ass just said, I don't pay it and it handle itself. I need to take notes. Arg, I'm a pirate again. What are we doing?
Oftentimes, parents will try to mold their children into tiny little versions of themselves. Max Baur! Maxwell Baur! And in our household, we let our kids decide who they want to be.
I'm finna have to preach about giving your kids rules once again. What's this, like the third week in a row? Was I just raised different? Did y'all have rules as a kid? I feel like this should be normal. We watching kids not go to school, kids living in log cabins with no electricity, kids using the same bat. Don't get me started. This is wild though. Was I raised different? Did y'all have electricity? Let me stop asking y'all questions. Let's just sit back and watch.
The Fine family live an orderly life in an orderly subdivision in a very orderly house.
There is nothing in our home that does not have a system. We have a system pretty much for everything. Time, space, life.
I mean, that's not bad. This family probably won't be bad. There's nothing wrong with OCD if it's handled in a good way. I'd rather have somebody over neat than over dirty. I'd rather watch an episode with somebody who want to clean shit up instead of watching an episode with a hoarder. I get her. She's spitting right now. Everything don't need to be organized, but everything can be organized. You get what I'm saying?
This is filled with light bulbs. The entire thing. Photo paper, designer paper, fancy paper, lids and rugs. I consider organizing my gift to the world pads of paper, line paper, and scratch paper.
No lie. This family is so fucking boring right now. Oh my, can we just switch families already? Give me some spicy shit. Who cares that she likes to organize? This was like a whole 2 minutes talking about her organizing. Plus another 2 minutes of me talking about them talking about her organizing. What are we doing right now? You know what? I think we finna go straight to the swap because this family is crazy boring. That being said, before they can actually meet the families and swap wives or whatever, the wives have to do a nice little run through of the other family's house. I low-key can't wait to see how this lady feel about this pirate house. She is finna lose her shit.
Oh my gosh. There's a pirate at the front door. Oh my goodness, it is such a mess.
Holy cow. I feel so bad for the mom that's going into my house. She's gonna die.
Yeah, I fucking bet. Look at their house. It's just shit everywhere. I get being a little messy, a little untidy, but what is this? It looked like a hurricane ran through that bitch. Is that what old people be saying? Either way, their house is a fucking mess. I feel bad for this lady.
I see a lot of pirate stuff. I'm gonna be dead.
I did not add that dog in there. I don't know why they put that in there. That shit was so random.
Bins everywhere. Phone cords and miscellaneous. And they're neatly bundled.
And it looks like the little kid's a pirate too. I just don't know how they find anything.
I am in pretty princess heaven here.
Oh my gosh, I'm a little scared to go in here.
Yo, just imagine how foul that room smells. When you got a lot of shit in one room, there's no way the air is gonna circulate and I guess refresh itself or whatever. They got all that shit in there. It probably smell like hot ass. It's probably hot, humid. I don't know if they pay for an AC unit because they're not paying rent. So I know it's atrocious in that house. And they got a fucking dog. Animals stink.
Oh my gosh, there's so much I could do to help with this.
Even the freezer is labeled. You know what? I can't stand it. I gotta do some chaos.
What the fuck is she doing? That's so annoying. You just made a mess just to make a mess. When everything is labeled, Even as somebody who like chaos, you should be happy you could just go grab a juice without having to do any guesswork. Especially when you the guest, you don't know where shit at anyway. Now that they're accommodated with their new living spaces, I guess, it's time for them to read the house rules and get ready for the 1 week they have to follow the family's rules. See, look, I'm learning the time frame now. I know it's 1 week following it. I'm catching on.
You better be seaworthy, as we are a family of pirates. Oh my God.
A chaotic atmosphere puts stress on your heart and mind. I think that there's more stress in this house than there is in my house, and my house is completely chaotic.
Does she already look stressed out? Like, why is her face so red? It's not that serious. You've only been here for 5 minutes. You already fucking up the dichotomy. You doing extra shit. Calm down.
My husband John writes pirate lifestyle books. I'm getting a sense that they're not very driven.
I ain't gonna cap. Being an adult and making your own rule set called Piratitude is 1, uncreative, it needs a better name, and 2, it's childish. What are we doing here? That shit don't exist. You're just making up shit at this point. But when it's your house, I guess you can do that.
My daughter Ashley is a cheerleader. Cheerleaders make me want to vomit in the chum bucket.
Why is she acting like that? You're a pirate. Is it wrong for somebody to be normal? I'm not getting it. If she's all about her kids and shit, finding the freedom and being who they want to be, why they shitting on somebody who want to be a cheerleader? Let her do her. You're being a hypocrite right now.
The last time we got the broom out was last month, although that was partly due to the dog giving everyone fleas. I really do wish there was a plank I could walk off.
Why would you say that? You know this gonna be on TV, right? That's nasty. That is disgusting. And you wrote that in the rule book? You could have kept that tucked away and not told nobody. How the fuck am I gonna sleep in your house when I know you just had fleas? Stop it. No, this is disgusting. I would tell them give me the first plane back to wherever my house is. I would not be here. But now that the wives have read the rule book, it's time for them to meet their new family for the next week. As I always say, let's see how this go.
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Avast there! We've been boarded!
You're Craig.
I'm Old Chumbucket.
Hi, old chum bucket.
Bro just pulled out a blade within the first 5 seconds of meeting her. Can we calm down? Can I get to know your real name first? This is not how you do an introduction. Me personally, you pull a knife out on me, I'm running the other way. I'm not shaking your hand. Chum bucket. Plankton. What are we doing?
Ashley? Hi, Max. You're a little pirate too?
Oh, what's your name, Brandon?
Yeah.
Why don't you have a seat?
Actually, can I stand?
Sure.
Okay, thanks. Because I was on the couch and some fleas jumped on my back. It made me itchy.
Already she getting shit from them. I feel so bad for her. And it's rare I say this, but she genuinely seems innocent. Like, I don't know why they put this family on her because they are boring. She's just an average lady who likes a clean environment. I respect it. So I'm on her side the whole way. I feel bad for her, bro. Get this lady a hotel room for the night, please.
But rather than be thrown overboard, Lisa's first task is to transform herself into a pirate winch.
Well done, lass! You went up the stairs as Lisa Fine. You rejoined us as Lusty Lisa the Fine Filibuster.
Bro came up with that off the dome. He is creative. I'm not gonna cap. From pirates versus ninjas to whatever name he just said right there, he got me smiling. He got me cheesing like he gave me the name. Hey, Chum Bucket, you on another level, bro.
We're kind of nervous in anticipation of it all.
No, I'm not a monster. I'm a pirate princess.
I wish I was a princess. You're pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pretty too.
Thank you.
Yo, that silence in the room said a lot. Nobody knows what that is because you made it up. Stop it. And you just said it so casually, like everybody was going to agree. Like, oh yeah, I know what that is. No.
I like it when Ashley told me I was pretty, because of course I am. But it's funny that she judged me based on my looks.
When I found out that she was a pirate, I was like, someone has issues.
Are you really gonna do that to the kid? The kid gave you a compliment and you getting low-key offended? Stop it, bro. She judged you on your looks because that's the first thing she saw. We can't see personality.
The Bowers, they're preparing for pirate party night. But Lisa's curious as to exactly why they want to be pirates.
That is a valid question. These are the questions that need to be asked. Simply, Why are you doing this shit right now? I get you write books, but what is the purpose?
Why do you need to have a pirate persona?
I worked for a lot of years in an office. I got really tired of that. I honestly believe that the potential reward from teaching piratitude is going to be much greater than what I could earn in a regular job, even though I have the security of getting paid.
See, and when he say shit like that, I get it. I low-key feel him. I've only been working since I was 18, and I already told myself, I cannot do this shit. I don't like working a regular 9 to 5. I don't like being under a standard boss, because at the end of the day, God forbid, I was to have a heart attack and be in the hospital for a month. That job is going to probably try and fire me the day I clock back in, or they're going to do some lame shit that's not really supportive. And I don't blame them, because it's a business. If you a business with thousands and millions of people working for you, it will be hard to check up on one person every time they going through some shit. So me personally, I want to work for myself, so I know I got myself at the end of the day. So I get what he's saying. I just feel like he going about it way too aggressive, bro. You could get a smaller paying job, keep some money coming in, and divert more time into what you want to do until your shit blow up. Trust me, I know. I'm speaking from the heart on this one.
In California, Tori immediately has to start organizing clothes to be thrown away.
And the way we fold clothes,
What's the point of folding clothes that you're not going to keep?
that wasn't hard. That didn't take much time. And that's how we do it. So, done.
What are you doing? The bins ain't do nothing. The bins ain't hurt nobody. Stop it. What you shaking them for, man? Folding clothes you finna throw away is crazy, and it's a waste of time. But it don't take a lot of time, so why not do it? But if we treat time like money, that time gonna add up. So that 5 minutes you did a fold and felt like nothing, but at the end of the day, that's 5 minutes you can't get back. Why are we folding clothes we finna throw away, bro?
I've never seen anything like this. It's just appalling to have to do this level of organization for stuff you're just gonna cast off. It was a useless waste of time.
These some of my favorite scenes, because I love to hear them whisper and diss the people that's in the other room. Like, if you talk too loud, they might open that door and knock your ass out. So you forced to whisper and talk shit about these people. It's so petty and such a minute detail, but I just fucking love that shit.
15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
At the Bowers, the Pirate Society is turned up for a night of yo-ho-hoing and rum swilling.
Bro, they really just be living life. They having a whole pirate party. Broad daylight. What's going on? What are we doing? Somebody need to shut this shit down. They getting a little too turned. We got Buddy on the mic telling people wave their hands in the air. I ain't never been to a function that looked this fun.
But the police arrive when the party gets out of control.
Are we going to jail, old chum bucket?
Oh, with any luck at all. The brig.
And I mean, even the police came and he's laughing, and I see that John's copping out with his responsibilities.
The Bowers get away with just a warning.
I don't know if he copping out with his responsibilities, because if the cops let him go, obviously he wasn't doing nothing wrong. It was probably a hating ass neighbor. And they laughing at him because, yeah, it's funny. You pull up to a house thinking it's finna be a full-on party and some fucking pirates come talk to you. That's funny. That'll make my day, no cap.
But things go from bad to worse when it comes to organized Max getting to bed.
All right, time for jammies. You don't know where they are?
There's no place for your clothes. No.
Oh, it just took me about an hour to find jammies for Max. To me, that's just crazy. Good night, buddy.
I could feel how this would be aggravating. Like, I don't live here. I don't know where none of this shit at. How do you not know where this shit at? Or not even the dad know where this shit at? This all goes back to the problem where shit is just a little too unorganized. So I get what she's saying about organization. I'm not tripping on her being boring. I'm on her side on this one.
In California, Craig has noticed that all is not well in the perfectly organized fine home.
We got sticky stuff everywhere.
I don't see anything on this floor.
You see this right here? Put your finger on it.
How do you feel when you have to get on the floor and clean like a slave?
Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 weeks in a row? 3 weeks in a row? We talking about slave talk? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let's not. Let's not. I just got monetized. Let's not.
We're not slaves. We want to keep the house clean.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I like staying clean. We're not slaves to it.
It's okay.
It's so annoying.
Oh my God. Did she start breaking down crying over that? Trust me. Trust me. You're far from one. I can tell you that right now. I'm sort of an expert in this area, trust. But nah, that's a sign for something else. Maybe that kid really don't like this shit. Maybe she just voiced what the kid feeling and the kid mad that she said it and not the kid. Am I making sense here? But that being said, that's what we're gonna end off this first video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification, because these wife swap videos come out in 2 parts. You don't want to miss the second one. I'm glad you came back to watch some more. I love all the support, and most importantly, I love y'all. Eat your water, drink your vegetables, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Take control. Are you ready? Go!
And you're ready to flow.
That, like that, this is rep, this is like that, this is that, like that, this is rep, this is like that, this is
That's just plain easy.
got a hot man,
Easy, just plain easy.
got a hand off hand,
That's just